And now, WWE presents SmackDown Here Comes the Pain.
You are looking live at a sold-out arena here in WWE 2K24 Universe mode, and we're here at SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, the exclusive premium live event to Friday Night SmackDown, and the action is going to start in just a moment's time, where we begin with the WWE Women's Championship in a triple threat match. Later on in the night, we also have a steel cage match between Blair, Davenport and Nikki Cross. Chad Gable will also defend his United States Championship against Sami Zayn. The Bloodline will go head-to-head with the Wyatt 6. And then in our main event of the evening, we have the Undisputed Championship on the line. Jey Uso versus Kevin Owens. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're excited for the show, then drop a like down below. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And let's get into the action then, shall we?
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger.
So to kick off the show here at Here Comes the Pain, we have the triple threat match for the WWE Women's Championship. And first off out here we have Sasha Banks, the woman who got herself into this match, because technically she has a victory over the champion in a title match, but she did win that via countout. So Iyo Sky was able to retain the championship back on Friday Night SmackDown. Dakota Kai, however, was the reason why Sasha Banks won that match via countout, because she caused a distraction just as the referee's count got to a 9 count. So Sasha Banks was unable to break up the count to continue the match. So Dakota Kai has herself to blame for Sasha Banks being inserted into this matchup here tonight.
And introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
And next up out here we have the former women's champion, the woman who has been treating Miss Money in the Bank in a questionable manner. They're supposed to be friends, but Nia Jax seemingly just using Tiffany Stratton to her advantage, trying to soften up her opponents before the big events. But little did Nia Jax know that Sasha Banks was going to be inserted into this matchup. So Iyo Sky did get a victory over Miss Money in the Bank in the build-up to this event here tonight.
And introducing the champion, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion, Iyo Sky.
So the champion is the last one out here. Iyo Sky, the woman who successfully dethroned Nia Jax back at Clash at the Castle. Iyo Sky started off the series with that championship around her waist. She lost out to Bianca Belair, but it all came full circle back at Clash at the Castle when she was able to successfully defeat Nia Jax and tear that championship away from the Irresistible Force. But can she retain the championship here tonight? It's a big challenge for her. She already does have a victory over both of her opponents here tonight. So can she do the same again with the championship on the line? And here we go, the bell rings. Triple threat action for the WWE Women's Championship. Nia Jax, Sasha Banks, and the champion Iyo Sky. Nia Jax now with Sasha Banks. Heading over to the rope, but into a bulldog out of absolutely nowhere by Iyo Sky. The Women's Champion, big forearm delivered to Nia Jax. As now Iyo Sky finding a reversal. And she's up into that torture rack. Sasha Banks out on the apron. You may need to get into the ring to break this up. She does so. But Iyo Sky able to fight on out of it anyway. The big question that you have to ask with this matchup is, could we potentially see Miss Money in the Bank make an appearance here tonight? We did see her at Raw is War. And she ultimately pretty much cost Rhea Ripley her Women's World Championship match at Raw is War against Kairi Sane. But you have to wonder whether maybe Tiffany Stratton did that because maybe she doesn't want Rhea Ripley holding that championship. If Tiffany Stratton wants to cash in, I'm sure that she wouldn't want to cash in on the Eradicator. She'd want what she sees as an easier fight, which I think is a bit unfair to say, but because Kairi Sane has proven that she's a worthy champion, you don't want to underestimate her either. And maybe that's why Tiffany Stratton decided not to cash in after all that Raw is War. And now into a Samoan drop by Nia Jax. And oh my word, a baseball bat right to the head. Nia Jax taken off her feet momentarily. Oh my word, Sasha Banks showing some new frustration here. A big rake onto the back by Nia Jax. Of course, there's no disqualifications in this match. No countouts. So Iyo Sky doesn't have to worry about retaining the championship via a countout. I'm sure that she's probably not happy with the fact that that is what happened against Sasha Banks. That is what earned Sasha Banks the opportunity here tonight. She defeated Iyo Sky in a title match on SmackDown, but it was via countout, so because the champion does have the advantage in that one, Iyo Sky was able to retain the title. And while the countout only happened because of Dakota Kai's interference, I have to wonder whether we may see her here tonight. But into the cover goes Sasha Banks for victory. No, the Women's Champion able to kick out. And swiping the legs away. And Nia Jax just taunting away on the outside. There's now Sasha Banks finding a reversal with big strikes to the midsection. Now big strikes by Nia Jax to follow, trying to take down the Women's Champion, but a big drop kick from behind. This is the problem with this kind of matchup. There's so many bodies. As soon as you focus on one person, the other one could come at you from behind. And now big DDT planting Nia Jax, and into the cover goes Sasha Banks for the victory, but no, not even a one count here. Nia Jax able to power on out of that one, and into the corner she goes. And then big bulldog connecting by Sasha Banks. Now with that kendo stick in hand, looking to just target Nia Jax here. Steel chair into play. Iyo Sky gonna focus on breaking up that pin instead of utilising that steel chair. Now, Nia Jax sent into Sasha Banks, and a big Hurricane Rana found. And a double knee strikes didn't quite connect by Sasha Banks there on the Women's Champion. Hooking the arms and then slammed down to the mat, and now into the cover she goes. Nia Jax, the former Women's Champion, looking to pin the new Women's Champion, or the current Women's Champion I should say, the woman who defeated her back at Clash at the Castle. Nia Jax now could be in some trouble. Oh my word, another backstabber delivered by Sasha Banks, and into a back body drop. Iyo Sky, the Women's Champion, looking to try and take control of this matchup, trying to target her arch nemesis at the moment, which is Sasha Banks. And now Sasha Banks could be in deep trouble right here, because Iyo Sky heading to the top rope. Nia Jax with that kendo stick in hand, but a Spanish fly off the top rope. And now Nia Jax potentially looking to try and take advantage, utilising that kendo stick. And now into the cover, trying to steal the victory here. Nia Jax for the win. No. Sasha Banks just able to get that shoulder up. Perhaps that moment that Nia Jax spent using that kendo stick on Iyo Sky, perhaps that gave the opportunity for Sasha Banks to recover slightly, but now Iyo Sky is lurking, and I don't think Nia Jax is quite aware of this, but she's looking for that Annihilator, connecting, and Nia Jax into the cover, but the women's champion is there to break up the pinfall. That could have been it. A big knee strike now by Iyo Sky, connecting inside the ring. Now a big stomp or a knee drop onto the ankle. A wise choice this by Iyo Sky to try and take the ankles out from underneath Nia Jax. And again, double foot stomp this time. And now into a crossface here. Sasha Banks looking for a victory, but luckily for Iyo Sky, Nia Jax was back on her feet. Well, Nia Jax, the only woman standing, steel chair in hand, looking to use it on the women's champion, but she finds a reversal into that Hurricane Rana, and Sasha Banks back into the ring as well. Who's going to walk out of Here Comes the Pain as the WWE Women's Champion? Any one of these three could do so, and now into the cover goes Nia Jax. Sasha Banks just back to her feet, just in time, able to break up that pin. And now Nia finds a big reversal. Big elbow drop connecting on Sasha Banks now. Iyo Sky on the outside, she's a bit groggy here. Into the cover goes Nia Jax for a new women's champion. No. Big kick out found by Sasha Banks this time. Iyo Sky taking some time on the outside. And then Samoan drop. Connecting by Nia Jax, the former women's champion. She's looking like she's taking control of this one, but Iyo Sky finds a reversal. And now Iyo Sky could have this match won here. She could be about to retain the championship. Nia Jax, is she going to tap out? She's got that hold locked in, but Nia Jax just able to break it up. And now slammed down face first into the mat repeatedly. Sasha Banks, well, she got both women down here. Nia Jax rolls to the outside. Sasha Banks was taking a moment to perhaps decide what she's going to do next. Now Sasha Banks into the suplex. She could be looking for the three amigos here. Two connecting. Nia Jax is back to her feet on the outside. Three amigos connecting. Into the cover she goes. Nia Jax taking her time on the outside. And oh my word, she almost lost out on this matchup. But Iyo Sky just about able to power out of that one and stay in this match. Iyo Sky now rolls to the outside. This is a dangerous position for the women's champion because she could be about to lose her championship without even being involved in the finish. Big strike by Sasha. Quick strikes there, Sasha Banks. Is now into the cover she goes, looking to pin Nia Jax. Iyo Sky on the outside, but Nia Jax just about able to power out. Just able to hang in there. These women need to pay attention to what's going on inside the ring because a few times now they've potentially almost lost out on this opportunity at this women's championship. Big clothesline by Nia Jax, and oh my word, Sasha Banks slamming her down to the mat on the back of her head. Iyo Sky looking to use that steel chair, but oh my word, she's slammed down onto it face first. The women's champion getting pinned. Sasha Banks, no. Oh my word. How on earth did Iyo Sky kick out of that? She got slammed down face first onto that steel chair. Now Sasha Banks just letting her frustrations out and going for the pin on Nia Jax here. Nia Jax in big trouble. She's able to power out. My word. What a triple threat match this is to kick off the show here tonight. Who is going to walk out of Here Comes the Pain as the women's champion? Iyo Sky now. Oh, she's gone into that double knee strike. The double axe handle was coming in by Sasha Banks at the same time as she hits the suplex, and into the cover she goes to pin the champion. No. Iyo Sky still in there. Sasha Banks is gaining some momentum in this match. She's had a couple of near falls now. She's etching ever so close up. But now Nia Jax. Oh my word. Nia Jax with Sasha Banks up. Powerbomb connecting and into the cover, but she didn't realise Iyo Sky was back to her feet. Iyo Sky now with some reversals there, big strikes. And now, Nia Jax planted face first onto the steel chair. Iyo Sky could be about to retain the championship here. Sasha Banks just about able to break it up though. Not sure how long Nia Jax was going to be able to withstand that submission hold. Reversal found there. And, well, Iyo Sky's gone straight for the pin. She didn't really care that Sasha Banks was right there, which is a bit odd, but now Sasha Banks could be in some trouble. What has the women's champion got planned? Well, she's sending Nia Jax into the corner, shifting her focus here. Now Iyo Sky heading to the outside, looking to bring some more weapons into play here. Another kendo stick being brought into the ring. Oh, and she's looking to target Sasha Banks here, but Sasha Banks, oh my word, right on the top of the head. Iyo Sky, again targeting the legs this time. My goodness. Now up she goes, Hurricane Rana. And Iyo Sky here, up to the top rope. We know what's coming next, perhaps. Oh, she's not going for the over the moonsault. She wants Sasha Banks up on her feet. Missile drop kick connecting. And Sasha Banks may have just collided with that steel chair. But Iyo Sky back to the top rope again. She's looking for the over the moonsault now. Connecting, but Nia Jax is back into the ring. Sledgehammer in hand. Could she be about to steal it? Well, she's gone for the pin on the champion. Maybe the wrong decision here. Not Nia Jax. Well, Iyo Sky just kicking out there. Nia Jax could have missed out on a big opportunity. If she had pinned Sasha Banks there, she perhaps may have the championship in her hands right now. There's now a double team formed onto the women's champion, trying to take her out of the picture. There's now Sasha Banks off the ropes. Oh my word, just taken down by the former women's champion. And now Iyo Sky is the one that could be in trouble here. Looking to hoist her up, but no. Iyo Sky finds a reversal. And now brings Nia Jax down and a double foot stomp to the midsection, connecting. Now Iyo Sky heading to the outside where Sasha Banks is, but Sasha Banks back into the ring. Needs to, looking to fight on the outside, it seems. We can't win it out there. And Iyo Sky hoisting her up and slamming her down, knee first into the spine. Now Nia Jax with a kendo stick in hand heads to the outside to join the fight. And now Iyo Sky hoisted up and slammed down to the concrete floor. And Nia Jax now, the woman in control, looking to take some time to herself to regroup and perhaps recover slightly. And she was charging in there, but Iyo Sky made it to the punch first, as all the superstars back into the ring now. Iyo Sky with Sasha Banks on the apron, or on the ropes I should say. Now Sasha Banks into a Hurricane Rana. And Nia Jax looking to take advantage, but Iyo Sky finds an Inzaguri. Finds the reversal through that. And now Nia Jax finds a reversal of her own. Big elbow strikes to the midsection. Well, Nia Jax missing out on a big strike there. That could be costly. With Sasha Banks back into the ring. How much longer can these superstars go here? Into the backstabber. Connecting onto the women's champion, and into the cover goes Sasha Banks for the victory. New women's champion. Sasha Banks pins Iyo Sky to win the women's championship.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Women's Champion.
Well, Sasha Banks has overcome all the odds, and she is the new WWE Women's Champion. Well, what a victory that is for Sasha Banks here tonight, pinning Iyo Sky. Hold on a second. It's Bayley. We haven't seen her since SummerSlam. Well, it seems like she's back, and she may be coming for that Women's Championship.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we move on with the show, we have the eerie presence of Nikki Cross as Abby the Witch making her way out here through the smoke and through the darkness. As we look to continue on with the feud between Blair Davenport and the Wyatt family, specifically Uncle Howdy, but it seems as though Blair Davenport needs to go through Nikki Cross before she can even think about getting her hands on Uncle Howdy. Not sure exactly how she's going to do that, because it's rare that we even see Uncle Howdy outside of the Firefly Funhouse. But as for tonight, Nikki Cross is going to go head-to-head with Blair Davenport once again. We did see Blair Davenport and Nikki Cross go head-to-head back at, I believe it was Clash at the Castle, actually. And Nikki Cross was the woman who was able to be victorious that night, as she took a count-out victory. And Blair Davenport has stated that she believes that that is not a clean victory. That is not the type of victory that can just end a feud like this. So Blair Davenport made it her mission to continue her fight towards getting her hands on Uncle Howdy, and she's managed to grab the attention of Uncle Howdy again after taking down 2 of his followers on Friday Night SmackDown. But Nikki Cross right here, a woman who we haven't heard anything from. We haven't heard her speak or anything like that. I'm not sure I'd really want to get into the mind of Nikki Cross right now, because she is well and truly a part of the Wyatt 6 faction, and she's well and truly a follower of Uncle Howdy. And Blair Davenport just looking to take down as many followers as he possibly can, or as she possibly can, sorry, on the way to Uncle Howdy. And she continues that here tonight.
From Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
So Blair Davenport making her way down to the ring, and you will see that the steel cage is hanging over the ring. So I did mention during Nikki Cross's entrance that she was able to get the victory via count-out last time round. So this steel cage is going to ensure that that isn't the case here. Of course, it could be argued that if someone escapes the cage, then they're technically just escaping the matchup and they haven't really got a clean victory over the other person, but we'll have to wait and see, because pinfalls and submissions will be a factor here tonight as well. But Blair Davenport, ever since SummerSlam, just becoming obsessed with trying to get some revenge on Uncle Howdy. She's getting one step closer here tonight, but can she make a massive step by trying to take down Nikki Cross? We're about to find out. As the steel cage lowers to surround the ring, Nikki Cross and Blair Davenport. Blair Davenport looking a little bit nervous here, to be honest, but Blair Davenport right out the gates, right into a Hurricane Rana. Is now Blair Davenport just gonna let out all of her frustration, stomping away at the face of Nikki Cross. Technically as well, Nikki Cross is the reason why Blair Davenport, when she was the uncle, or the Auntie Howdy persona I should say, at SummerSlam, Nikki Cross got involved with the matchup between Auntie Howdy and Alexa Bliss, which ultimately cost Auntie Howdy, which we did end up finding out that night that Blair Davenport was the woman behind the mask, as that was the stipulation in that match at SummerSlam, and double axe handle by Blair Davenport. Didn't think that she was going to be able to escape the cage this quickly. I'm not sure that she really would have wanted to either, to be honest. I think that she probably wouldn't have ended this match this quickly. Most likely, she probably would have done something crazy off the top of the cage or something like that. Because I'm sure that she's been waiting to get her hands on Nikki Cross, and now Blair Davenport, missile dropkick connecting. Well, Blair Davenport has really been taking control of this match so far. And then again, just stomping on the back of the head of Nikki Cross. Blair Davenport is feeling it right now. As now Nikki Cross going in for the attack again. Off the ropes. Now Nikki Cross into a swinging neck breaker, planting Blair Davenport. Big elbow to the top of the head as well. And now Nikki Cross into a crossface. Looking to lock in that submission. And again, I did state during the entrances that the pinfalls and submissions are a factor in this one. So if you make your opponent tap out, or if you pin your opponent, you will be the victor here tonight. And planting Nikki Cross down off of that suplex, and into the pin she goes. Blair Davenport for the victory, but just a 1 count. Nikki Cross able to power out, and now Blair Davenport perhaps thinking about maybe escaping the cage. Well, Nikki Cross is down and out here. Blair Davenport just trying to find her footing. But she makes it to the top of the cage here. Well, Nikki Cross could be in some trouble. Blair Davenport is actually looking to end this matchup quickly. Is she going to do so though? She's almost there. But Nikki Cross just about able to reach Blair Davenport in time. She's looking to drag her back into this steel cage. This is exactly why the steel cage has been put around the ring, so that it's not that easy to just escape. Oh, and slammed right onto that part of the steel cage where the metal joins, so it's the hardest part of the cage. But Blair Davenport able to turn things around. Of course, you can escape through the door as well. So either you escape over the top of the cage through the door, or you get a pinfall or submission in the ring. And that is the way that you're going to win this matchup if you are Blair Davenport or Nikki Cross. As now, Blair Davenport now. Oh, a reversal found by Nikki Cross. Blair Davenport, oh my word, Blair Davenport just been sprayed with the mist. And now Nikki Cross into the cover looking for the victory here. But no, Blair Davenport able to power out. And we saw the mist in play back at Raw is War, when Asuka used that against Rhea Ripley to help Kairi Sane, but now Blair Davenport could be in big trouble. This is the move that ultimately cost Auntie Howdy back at SummerSlam against Alexa Bliss. Now Nikki Cross looking to put Blair Davenport away here tonight at Here Comes the Pain. Looking to put an end to this feud. Looking for the Sister Abigail. Oh, Blair Davenport finds a reversal. And now Blair Davenport with that huge knee to the jaw. And into the cover she goes for the victory. No. Nikki Cross still able to hang in there on this one. The crowd loving what they're seeing here tonight. These two putting it all on the line in this steel cage. Blair Davenport looking to continue the onslaught here. Big super kick connecting. Right on the button. That's Blair Davenport now just looking to stomp away at Nikki Cross here. Oh, and a big kick found by Nikki Cross. Now targeting the arm of Blair Davenport. And now Nikki Cross looking to take control of the matchup into a swinging neck breaker, planting Blair Davenport on the back of her head. But the mist clearly didn't work in the way that Nikki Cross thought it was going to. It almost helped her get the victory, but she couldn't quite hit that Sister Abigail as she wished. And into the cover goes Nikki Cross for the victory, but just a 1 count found for her as well. Blair Davenport still well and truly in this matchup, but now Nikki Cross the one that's going to scale the cage and look to escape. Blair Davenport now back to her feet. Big strike to the spine. Blair Davenport, oh my word. Nikki Cross in trouble. Powerbomb into the middle of the ring. Now Blair Davenport. Could she? No, she's not looking to climb out of the cage into a big body splash instead. And now Blair Davenport over into the corner. Looking to get the crowd on her side here. She's just taking her time with Nikki Cross here tonight. Not rushing anything. As now hoists her up and slams her down. And into the cover she goes. Blair Davenport for a big victory here tonight. No, just a 1 count again. These two really staying in this one. Just hanging in there. And now Blair Davenport could be setting something up here. But no. Big forearm found by Nikki Cross. And now Nikki Cross into a swinging neck breaker. She hooked the leg. And now into the cover she goes for the victory. Nikki Cross, but no, just a 1 count found again for Blair Davenport there. As now these two back to their feet. Into the corner they go. Blair Davenport, you must feel that this is a bit of a must-win for her. Because if she loses out on this one, then how on earth is she going to continue her fight towards getting to Uncle Howdy? Only time will tell if that is to happen, but now Nikki Cross looking to target the arm there of Blair Davenport, but no. Big strikes to the midsection by Blair. Able to break that hold and break the grasp of Nikki Cross, and now into the corner. Nikki Cross up to the top rope. Blair Davenport here. What is she thinking? Blair Davenport in position. Oh my word! For the Falcon Arrow off of the top rope. Into the cover she goes. This could be all over. Blair Davenport for the victory. She's done it. Well, Blair Davenport finally gets the pinfall over Nikki Cross.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport.
Well, that is a massive victory for Blair Davenport here tonight. She takes 1 step closer to Uncle Howdy and getting exactly what she wants, which is that revenge. What a win that is for Blair Davenport.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as we move on into the United States Championship match, Sami Zayn, the man looking to become a double champion here in Universe mode. Although we've been seeing in recent weeks that he's been struggling to get in contact with Kevin Owens. Ever since Kevin Owens returned after that assault by the Bloodline, and specifically Solo Sikoa, Kevin Owens seems to have become a little bit unhinged. Well, we're yet to find out where Sami Zayn stands in all of that. He still holds that WWE Tag Team Championship alongside Kevin Owens. And the tournament for those tag team titles is going to come to an end very soon. And here is the United States Champion himself. It is none other than Chad Gable, another man who's become a little bit unhinged as of late as well. Ever since winning that United States Championship all the way back at WWE Payback, Chad Gable has pretty much turned over a new leaf, and he's a completely new character, a new attitude on Chad Gable, and he seems to have turned his back on the Alpha Academy. He believes that he is the leader that this country needs, that the United States of America needs. But the crowd seem to disagree with Chad Gable, especially here tonight. They're well and truly behind Sami Zayn, the underdog. Can Sami Zayn topple Chad Gable here tonight and walk out as a double champion? And what will that mean for the future of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens? And even the future of Chad Gable and Alpha Academy? There's a lot on the line here tonight. Let's get into this one.
Introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Sami Zayn. And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Chad Gable.
So Chad Gable looking as determined as ever as he hands over the championship. Sami Zayn also looking very focused here tonight. He knows what's at stake here. The United States Championship on the line, but not only that, there are friendships on the line here as well, potentially. This match right here could shape a lot of the future going forward. Will Chad Gable walk out as champion? Or will Sami Zayn be a double champion at the end of tonight? Sami Zayn right out the gates. Chad Gable was trying to play some mind games there right at the start, but Sami Zayn having none of it. He made it clear in recent weeks, Sami Zayn, that he's not here to play games with Chad Gable. But Chad Gable is the one who's been planting the seeds of doubt in the mind of Sami Zayn when it comes to Kevin Owens. Chad Gable now, German suplex on the outside. Sami Zayn landing face first there. Big strike as well by Sami Zayn. Of course, there is champion's advantage here tonight as well. Chad Gable back into the ring though. As now these two already looking to see who the stronger man is here. Who's going to back down first? Chad Gable gets the upper hand, at least momentarily. Sami Zayn fighting back though, as he always does. Big strikes here by both these men. Who's going to be the last one standing though? That's the big question. My goodness, dropping bombs on each other. These two could probably go all night, to be honest, if you let them. Now Sami Zayn with a massive forearm, just stunning Chad Gable for a second, driving him back into the corner as well. It's not where you want to be if you're Chad Gable, to be honest, not with Sami Zayn around. And now Sami Zayn again finding a reversal. Chad Gable can't really seem to get much going here. Into an arm drag by Sami Zayn. Now Sami Zayn into the exploder suplex. But Sami Zayn already feeling a little bit of wear and tear, which could go back to exactly what Chad Gable was saying in the build-up to this. He was saying to Sami that Sami Zayn has been spreading himself too thin, going for the tag team titles and then also going for singles gold as well. And now he can't even contact his tag team partner, so we don't even know what's going on there. We will see Kevin Owens later on tonight, as he will take on Jey Uso for the undisputed WWE Championship. Sami Zayn at the moment on the outside. The referee telling Sami Zayn to get back into the ring. Chad Gable just waiting for Sami Zayn. Sami gets the upper hand. There's now Sami Zayn again, looking for that arm drag. And then, going for a drop kick, but Chad Gable just pretty much brushed it off. Chad Gable again trying to play those mind games with Sami Zayn. Now DDT. Planting Sami Zayn into the canvas, and into the cover goes Chad Gable. But I don't think that he really thought he was going to get the victory here with that. He probably knew that he needed to do more. Now targeting the arm of Sami Zayn. Chad Gable is a master strategist. They could say that Sami Zayn also is a master strategist, but Chad Gable now Is he going to go for the ankle lock perhaps? No, he's just going to target the leg and try and weaken that spot. Sami Zayn knew exactly what Chad Gable was thinking. Finds a reversal, and now Sami Zayn. Well, Chad Gable could be in trouble here. Sami Zayn off the ropes. Into the drop kick. Taking Chad Gable down. The crowd getting behind Sami Zayn now. This is not what Chad Gable wants. Chad set off the ropes, but the drop kick missed. Chad Gable finding that reversal once again. Now looking for belly to belly perhaps, but Sami Zayn, these two seem to know each other so well. Chad Gable with a reversal and into a big drop kick into the corner. Sami could have perhaps maybe even been looking for that haluva kick just there, but Chad Gable now with a wicked clothesline over the top rope. Taking Sami down to the concrete floor on the outside as the referee begins the count. And Chad Gable just arrogantly almost mocking the Alpha Academy and his past. And now Chad Gable hoisting Sami up. Sami in trouble, slammed down to the mat. Chad Gable into the cover for the victory to retain the championship. The referee paused for a moment there. Perhaps Sami Zayn's shoulders may not have been down on the mat, but Chad Gable looking to continue the onslaught here. Looking for the triple Germans. Connecting with two. Looking for the third. Sami Zayn in trouble. Chad Gable into the cover, looking to retain his championship and put Sami Zayn down. He's done it. Well, Chad Gable made it almost look easy.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Chad Gable.
So Chad Gable getting into the head of Sami Zayn clearly, and able to retain the championship here tonight. But hold on a second, it's Otis. Spoiling the celebrations of Chad Gable. The tree trunk Otis, well, maybe he's sending a message. I think he wants that championship.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 680 pounds, the Bloodline.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we move on with the show, we're into the six-man tag team match between the Bloodline and the Wyatt Six. And we have the Bloodline making their way out here, with the new self-proclaimed tribal chief leading the way. Solo Sikoa, Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga will be the three men to take on the Wyatt Six here tonight. But the question is, can the Bloodline remain tall as they go up against probably the biggest challenge that they've had? Solo Sikoa obviously failing to win the undisputed championship back at Clash at the Castle, but after that matchup, the Wyatt Six made their appearance and they targeted the Bloodline, and we're yet to find out exactly why that happened. But Solo Sikoa looks very determined here tonight, and he looks like he's all business as he slowly makes his way to the ring. Tama Tonga and Tongaloa have obviously progressed in that WWE Tag Team Championship tournament as well. The reason why we aren't seeing that tournament continue here tonight is because they're obviously already in tag team action here with Solo Sikoa. But Solo Sikoa throwing the ones up to the sky. And to be honest, most of this crowd here tonight are throwing the ones up for Solo. So perhaps the WWE Universe are beginning to side alongside the new Bloodline here. But the question is, are they going to be behind the new Bloodline once the Wyatt 6 arrive in just a moment's time? The Bloodline look ready for action here tonight. They look ready for war as the crowd continue to hold up the ones. And now we wait for the arrival of their opponents, the Wyatt 6.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 597 pounds.
So here they come. And the crowd still throwing up the ones for Solo Sikoa, it seems like. But the Wyatt 6 making their way down to the ring here. And it seems like Uncle Howdy has not shown up here tonight. He won't be in action. As we stated earlier on in the night when Blair Davenport was in action, we did mention the fact that Uncle Howdy rarely seems to come out of the Firefly Funhouse. But he has got Huskus the Pig, Rambling Rabbit, and Mercy the Buzzard here. Seemingly maybe to do his dirty work, it could seem like. And Rambling Rabbit is a man that we have not seen just yet. So he's making his first appearance here, and he seems psyched up here. As they make their way into the ring. So we have already seen one member of the Wyatt 6 faction in action here tonight. That was Nikki Cross. And unfortunately for her, she was unsuccessful against Blair Davenport in that steel cage. But now we have 3 of the other members about to go head-to-head with the Bloodline. And we're starting things off with Joe Gacy and Solo Sikoa here. So the new Tribal Chief opting to start this matchup. A wicked clothesline there by Joe Gacy. So it is normal tag team rules. So you must win by pinfall or submission in the ring. Although you could also win via count out. And just slammed across the ring. There's Joe Gacy there. Solo Sikoa now in the clutches of Joe Gacy. Oh, a wicked chop there. Joe Gacy, repeated strikes here in the corner. The new Tribal Chief in some trouble right now, but he finds a reversal here and swipes the leg away from underneath Joe Gacy. Now some ground and pound by Solo Sikoa being delivered right onto the forehead of Joe Gacy. We have to mention the fact that Roman Reigns is a man who we haven't seen since I'm pretty sure it was the night after SummerSlam, or at least a SmackDown after SummerSlam, when he failed to become the #1 contender to Jey Uso's Undisputed Universal Championship. Cody Rhodes, of course, got the victory in that match. That was a triple threat match between Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns and LA Knight. And Cody Rhodes pinned LA Knight on that occasion. But speaking of a pin, Solo Sikoa was in some trouble there, and Tonga Loa thought that his tribal chief may have needed some assistance, but Joe Gacy continuing the onslaught here, and perhaps looking for a tag. Dexter Lumis is the next man that's going to head into the ring. As now Solo Sikoa sent into the corner. I'm not sure it was a wise decision for him to start this matchup. Of course, Solo Sikoa is without a wise man. I haven't seen Paul Heyman either in a long time. I haven't seen him since before SummerSlam. And Randy Orton gave him a punt kick to the skull. I think that was even before the Hell in a Cell Premium Live event, actually. So it's been a long, long time since we saw Paul Heyman on WWE television. But Solo Sikoa now looking to take control of this matchup. Driving Dexter Lumis into the mat, and into the cover he goes. The Tribal Chief to get the victory, but no. Big kick out by Dexter Lumis. So you have to wonder, when will Roman Reigns come back? When will Paul Heyman come back? And what is going to be the situation in the Bloodline when they do return, if they even do return? Now, big clothesline there by Solo Sikoa. Solo's whole thing has been, he feels that he deserves to be the man leading the family. And now Eric Rowan, the big man, into this one. The two big men on both teams. DDT planting Tonga Loa. Yeah, Solo Sikoa has made it clear that he feels he's the man that deserves to run the family and the Bloodline, because without him, Roman Reigns wouldn't have had the title reign that he did. Solo Sikoa saved Roman Reigns on many, many occasions. It was only really towards the end of that reign that Jey Uso seemed to get himself involved, when Solo Sikoa was busy in the tag team division with Jimmy Uso. And now Eric Rowan going for the tag. Joe Gacy back into this one. And now Tonga Loa out of the corner, played a bit of possum, but Joe Gacy wasn't having any of that. Joe Gacy with a big elbow drop to the spine there on Tonga Loa, and now stomping away at the chest is Joe Gacy. And now stomp away at the arm. And Joe Gacy looking for a submission hold here. Solo Sikoa straight into the ring to break that one up. I think Tonga Loa had that one broken up anyway. Don't think he really needed the Tribal Chief's help, but I'm sure Solo Sikoa doesn't really care about that. And Joe Gacy went for a cheap shot, but Solo wasn't going to have any of it. Tama Tonga gets one for good measure. Now back to the Tribal Chief again goes Joe Gacy. I'm sure the Bloodline are not going to be happy with this. Planted DDT head first onto the apron. Joe Gacy just targeting the Tribal Chief here. Needs to remain focused on the man who's legal inside the ring. But now Tonga Loa going to turn his attention to Joe Gacy's team with a stunner delivered to Dexter Lumis. And now Joe Gacy back into the ring. And now Tonga Loa in deep trouble, planted here. Now into the submission. Tonga Loa is in deep, deep trouble. Tama Tonga makes his way into the ring to break up that submission hold. But I think again, Tonga Loa had that one in his hands. I don't think he really needed the assistance, but now he goes into the cover in the corner of the Wyatt 6. Are they gonna? They're not gonna break up the pin. Luckily, Joe Gacy able to get the shoulder up, and just as he was going to go for that hot tag, Tonga Loa stops him in his tracks. And now the right-hand man of the new Tribal Chief, Tama Tonga, makes his way into the ring. Oh, driving a knee into the back of the head of Joe Gacy here. Tama Tonga, Joe Gacy creating some room. Tama Tonga back on the offense. Joe Gacy fighting his way back out of this one. Big strikes in the midsection there. And now Joe Gacy planting Tama Tonga, perhaps sending a message to Solo Sikoa there, because that was a spinning Uranagi. Something we've seen Solo Sikoa utilise. Now stomping away at the arm is Joe Gacy. And tag made Eric Rowan back into this one. And Eric Rowan, oh my word, look at the athleticism. Off with a springboard. Tama Tonga perhaps looking for a tag there, but he's not going to find it. And Eric Rowan into the corner with a big clothesline. Eric Rowan is feeling it right now. Making his debut in this WWE 2K24 Universe Mode Series. Here tonight is Eric Rowan. Big knee strikes to the hamstrings of Tama Tonga, trying to take the legs out from underneath the right-hand man. Just targeting those legs here. Is now Tama Tonga up and slammed down onto the knee. And driving the knee into the spine, and Tonga lower right into the ring to break up that count. Now, well, Eric Rowan was going for a big knee strike there, but he couldn't find it until now planting Tonga lower with the Alabama slam. And now the Tribal Chief in big trouble. Big clubbing blows on the apron here by Eric Rowan. My goodness. Solo Sikoa just taken out there. As Tama Tonga now looking to take advantage. Eric Rowan off the ropes. Tama Tonga here. Oh. Well, he may have been looking for a belly to belly, but Eric Rowan finds a reversal. And off the ropes goes Tama Tonga this time. Eric Rowan, what's he planning here? Into the drop toe hold, but oh, Tama Tonga with a reversal of his own this time. Big headbutt, and he's busted open the big man Eric Rowan. A nasty wound across the side of the head, on the temple as he's slammed down to the mat. Tama Tonga just choking him out here. The referee isn't about to get involved with this matchup. Into the cover, but just a 1 count found. Tama Tonga needs to do more damage to Eric Rowan if he wants to end it with Eric Rowan here. Into the corner of the Bloodline. Now targeting the knee. Solo Sikoa barking orders towards Tama Tonga. Big strike to the midsection and then to the spine as well. Now Eric Rowan is in big trouble right now because Tama Tonga is taking control of things here. Tama Tonga. Eric Rowan up and slammed down into that spinning neck breaker. This one could be all over. Into the cover he goes, but Dexter Lumis is the man that's able to break up the pinfall here. Tama Tonga now onto the apron. He may have been looking to head to the top rope, but Solo Sikoa in the way. It seemed like Tama Tonga didn't want to ask him to move. Big clothesline now by Eric Rowan as he goes in for the cover. Could this be all over perhaps? Tama Tonga able to power out. And looking for the hot tag there was Tama Tonga, but now Eric Rowan just going to deliver some brutal knee strikes to the side of the head. Tama Tonga. Oh, now Tonga Loa's in trouble. Eric Rowan looking to take out the entire Bloodline. My word, clubbing blows to the spine as Tama Tonga just breaks that up. But Eric Rowan now big kick to the midsection. Tama Tonga sent to the outside. Of course, this match can end in a count out. But I'm not sure either of these teams are going to want to end it in such a way. Eric Rowan with an Inzaguri delivered to Tongaloa as now he targets the Tribal Chief again, and he's going for those clubbing blows again on the apron. My word. Eric Rowan just taking out the Tribal Chief, and Tama Tonga just standing on the outside here. Just telling Eric Rowan to bring the fight to him. Eric Rowan just going to bring this fight back into the ring though. Tama Tonga going for the tag and he finds it. Tongaloa back into this one. Big spinning elbow there, connecting though. And Eric Rowan turns his attention to Tama Tonga, and well, Eric Rowan into the Alabama slam onto Tama Tonga, and I think Eric Rowan is literally trying to take out the entire Bloodline right now. Tama Tonga's laid out. Now Dexter Lumis back into this one. Now, Dexter Lumis takes out the Tribal Chief again. And Tama Tonga, I'm sure that he got a pin, well, sorry, not a pin, but a tag, didn't he, before? I thought Tongaloa was the legal man now. Perhaps I could be wrong, but now into a swanton bomb off the top rope. And Tongaloa, I don't think the Wyatt Six quite realise that he's the legal man here. Tama Tonga is the man that's been absolutely wiped out. And now Tongaloa with Dexter Lumis up, he's taking advantage. Slamming him down to the mat. And into the pin he goes. Tongaloa for the victory for the Bloodline. No, Dexter Lumis hanging in there. These two teams don't want to give an inch. As Dexter Lumis is slammed down to the mat on the back of his head. Now Tongaloa just going to dribble his head off of the canvas here as he stomps away at the chest. And now the Tribal Chief makes his way back into the ring as Dexter Lumis straight onto the Tribal Chief, and Tama Tonga and Tongaloa just going to help out the Tribal Chief. But now Solo Sikoa's in big trouble here. He's got that submission hold locked in, but luckily Tama Tonga, the right-hand man, is there to save the day as these two now just staring each other down. And then a drop kick delivered by Dexter Lumis. And I think Tama Tonga may have collided his head on the turnbuckle there. And now Tama Tonga just sent outside the ring. Dexter Lumis looking for a tag perhaps, but both Eric Rowan and Joe Gacy say, no, you continue, mate. And Solo Sikoa slammed down to the mat. Dexter Lumis now. He's getting in the zone. Some ground and pound being delivered by Dexter Lumis. Big stomp to the midsection as well. Now Solo sent into the corner of the Wyatt Six. Always find the reversal there. That could be a big moment in this one. Big clothesline by the Tribal Chief. And Solo Sikoa just stalking Dexter Lumis here. What could he have planned? Brings Dexter Lumis down to the mat and then just targets that shoulder. But Dexter Lumis just keeps on coming. He won't stay down. Solo Sikoa showing some frustration here as he slams Dexter Lumis' head into the canvas. And now Solo Sikoa could be looking to finish it here. Into the Samoan spike. And into the cover he goes. Solo Sikoa, but Joe Gacy is able to break up the pin and save this one for his team, for the Wyatt Six. Now into the corner we go. Tongaloa into this one. Now looking for the double team. The Bloodline. As they look to target the ribs. And Tongaloa is feeling it here. But Dexter Lumis now, he's able to get the hot tag. And Joe Gacy is back into this one, and he's feeling it right now. Joe Gacy slamming Tongaloa down to the mat. And looking for that submission hold, the Tribal Chief back into the ring. And he's just about able to break that out before Tongaloa could tap out to that submission hold. Solo Sikoa was there to save the day once again. And that just adds to the argument that Solo Sikoa had before about becoming a new Tribal Chief. He's always the man to save the day when it's needed most. But Joe Gacy here has been busted wide open. And now Joe Gacy seems to have just been woken up by that wicked clothesline there. As now he looks to bring Tama Tonga into the fray as Solo Sikoa with a couple of blows to the back of the head, but didn't seem to really do anything to Joe Gacy. And now Joe Gacy, no, reversal found by Solo Sikoa. What could Solo have in mind next? Sending Joe Gacy into the corner of the Bloodline. And stomp away at the ankle, targeting the knee. And Solo Sikoa now into a snap suplex. And Solo's feeling it. I think that he wants someone else to tag in here. He wants Dexter Lumis. And Dexter Lumis has made his way in on a big clothesline by Solo Sikoa, wiping out Dexter Lumis. Solo Sikoa telling Dexter Lumis this is what happens when you mess with the Bloodline. But Dexter Lumis finds a reversal. Now big strike to Tongaloa and Tama Tonga. Going back and forth between the two, looking to wipe them out. Now onto the apron. And Tama Tonga slammed down onto the hardest part of the ring, spine first. Now Solo Sikoa brings Joe Gacy into the picture. And he threatens Eric Rowan before Dexter Lumis is able to take control of the match. And into the cover he goes. Dexter Lumis for the victory here. This one could be all over, but the Tribal Chief is just able to power out of that one. Imagine the message that would send if any one of the Wyatt Six here are able to pin the new Tribal Chief. The spine buster connecting just a moment ago by Dexter Lumis. Dexter Lumis now, big elbow strikes in the corner. Dexter, oh, I think he wants the right hand man as he signaled for the slice of the throat, but Tama Tonga delivered that neck breaker, and he's taken a lot of damage here, Tama Tonga, as he finds himself in the corner of the Wyatt Six, and things are breaking down a little bit here. Dexter Lumis targeting the Tribal Chief, Tama Tonga targeting Joe Gacy on the outside. The referee needs to try and get control here, as now the Tribal Chief is locked in that submission hold, but Tama Tonga's the legal man. Now slammed down to the mat, and well, Tama Tonga's in big trouble here. The right hand man could be about to tap out. Oh my word, but Tongaloa has wiped out the referee. And now, well, Dexter Lumis goes for the tag, and Tama Tonga is the legal man here. But Solo Sikoa sent over the top rope, and now, oh my word, Eric Rowan off that springboard again, showing some new moves here. Now, oh, he was looking for that knee strike in the corner, but Tama Tonga now could be looking to finish this match off. Tama Tonga planting Eric Rowan face first into the mat. And the referee just about able to get back to his feet, and into the cover goes Tama Tonga for the victory over the Wyatt Six, but just a 1 count found. Now Eric Rowan could be in deep trouble right here, because Tama Tonga, oh, he was planning something, but Eric Rowan found a reversal, and then Tama Tonga a reversal of his own. Eric Rowan now, Alabama slam, and into the cover he goes, but Solo Sikoa, before the referee can even get in position for the pin, he breaks up the count there. Well, it seems like the Bloodline are hanging on with a thread right now, because the Wyatt Six have been controlling the majority of this matchup. Dexter Lumis now with a clubbing blow to the spine of Tama Tonga. Now some ground and pound being delivered. Oh, Tama Tonga's been busted wide open here. Eric Rowan back into this one. Now, what's he got planned? Eric Rowan could be thinking about maybe finishing this match up. Oh, and he was looking for a big boot, but Tama Tonga found a reversal, and then, oh, driving a knee into the spine. As Eric Rowan heads to the outside, Tama Tonga going to head to the top rope though. Decides against it. So now Tongaloa was thinking about perhaps getting himself involved, but Tama Tonga now, oh, planting Joe Gacy head first onto that apron again. Things breaking down once more here. The Tribal Chief being targeted once again by Eric Rowan. And we could potentially be about to see a count out here. A 4 count though, as Tama Tonga makes his way back to his feet. The crowd loving this. Eric Rowan trying to take out the entire Bloodline, but Tama Tonga not about to allow that to happen. Now planted with a DDT, and into the cover he goes for the victory here. The Bloodline in deep trouble. Eric Rowan has got the victory for the Wyatt Six.
Here are your winners.
Well, what does this mean for the Bloodline going forward? The Wyatt Six stand tall. Eric Rowan pinning Tama Tonga, the right-hand man of the Tribal Chief. And the Wyatt Six stand tall once again. I'm sure Uncle Howdy will be proud.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as we move on into our main event of the evening, we've already seen one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions in action here tonight. Sami Zayn was unfortunate and not able to dethrone Chad Gable in that United States Championship match. So Sami Zayn is not a double champion in this Universe Mode series, at least not right now. But this man, Kevin Owens, has become unhinged in recent weeks, and Sami Zayn has been trying to reach out to Kevin Owens, but seemingly Kevin Owens has not been responding, or at least Sami Zayn has been struggling to get a hold of him. We don't know what the situation between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn is right now, but Kevin Owens is the man looking to become a double champion here in this Universe Mode. But here is his opponent. He is the current undisputed Universal Champion. It is main event Jey Uso, the man who dethroned Roman Reigns back at SummerSlam, taking that championship away from him. And pretty much, you could even argue that Jey Uso may be the reason why Roman Reigns has disappeared and hasn't been seen in WWE for quite some time. You know the history that Kevin Owens has with Roman Reigns as well. But Jey Uso, you could argue that this may even be one of his biggest challenges as of yet. But it's not going to phase main event Jey Uso. He's still here. He's still got this WWE crowd right behind him. The sold out arena here. Yeeting with the Universal Champion. But how much longer is Jey Uso going to hold that title? Is he going to be able to topple and unhinge Kevin Owens? I don't think Jey Uso has had to deal with a challenge quite like that just yet, especially in this title reign. You could argue that maybe he dealt with Randy Orton in a similar fashion. Randy Orton becoming unhinged earlier on in this Universe Mode. But Jey Uso didn't go one-on-one with him, and it wasn't for the championship either.
Introducing the challenger from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Kevin Owens. And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion, main event, Jey Uso!
So this is where the stakes couldn't be higher. Main event time for you. The undisputed WWE Universal Championship on the line. Kevin Owens knows exactly what's at stake here. And is rocking that Rikishi shirt. I guess trying to get in the head of main event Jey Uso. So here we go. Main event action. Kevin Owens, main event Jey Uso. Here we go. Oh, and Kevin Owens went for a big boot. But Jey Uso gets that DDT right out the gates. One step ahead of Kevin Owens here is main event Jey Uso. And now, Jey Uso with Kevin Owens up on the ropes. Now what's he got planned here? Kevin Owens hung up on the top rope by his rib. Elbow drop to follow as well. Jey Uso having a good start to this championship defense here tonight. But now Kevin Owens finds a reversal, sending Jey Uso, the champion, into the corner. A reversal found there though by Jey. Now Kevin being taken over to the opposite side of the ring and then dumped to the outside here. Jey Uso crashed and burned. And now Kevin Owens with Jey Uso up on his shoulders, swings him round into a neck breaker on the concrete floor, dropping Jey Uso on the back of his head. And now Kevin Owens with a suplex as well to follow. Kevin Owens just using this concrete floor on the outside to his advantage here. DDT as well. Brutal stuff this by Kevin Owens. Clearly Kevin Owens he's made it clear that he'll go to any lengths to win that WWE Undisputed Universal Championship, and he's got a chance to do so tonight. Taking his time on the outside. There's now Jey Uso in on the attack again into a DDT. Kevin Owens trying to play some mind games with Jey Uso at the moment. I'm not sure that is quite working out for him just yet. Jey Uso with that elbow drop. Now Kevin Owens into the corner. And Jey Uso going to stomp away at Kevin Owens here. And now into the cover goes main event Jey Uso to retain the championship, but just a 1 count found. Kevin Owens got plenty of fight left in him. He is the prize fighter after all. Big kick to the shin there. And now Jey Uso into the flapjack. And Jey Uso throwing the ones up. Or is that asking for acknowledgement of himself? Or is that asking for acknowledgement of Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns? I'm assuming it wouldn't be Solo, because of the history between those two, especially in this Universe Mode series. And now into the sunset flip, but Kevin Owens finds the reversal. Now KO with Jey Uso up on his shoulder, hanging him up on that top rope. Kevin Owens now off the ropes into a big body splash in the middle of the ring, taking the wind out of main event Jey Uso here. And Kevin Owens once again going for the same maneuver, connecting with it, targeting those ribs, trying to win the champion. And again, third time is not a charm. Jey Uso back to his feet. So is Kevin Owens. Off the ropes he goes, and into a super kick, connecting right on the jaw. Kevin Owens in some trouble right now. Jey Uso, once he finds his gear, it's very hard to stop him. Now Kevin Owens targeting that leg, taking Jey Uso off his feet. And KO here. Oh, Jey Uso finds a reversal. Now over to the ropes again we go. And Jey Uso dumped to the outside once again. Kevin Owens has done his homework here. You've got to remember as well, Kevin Owens does have that power bomb onto the apron in his arsenal, so you've got to be careful on the outside. Jey Uso was looking for that Samoan drop, but Kevin Owens found some elbows to the jaw to just stop Jey Uso in his tracks. Now Jey being sent flying on the outside, went for a sent on Kevin Owens, but missed out on that one. And now Kevin Owens going to take the champion back into the ring. And KO just stalking the champion here. And now Kevin Owens sending Jey Uso off the ropes and into a back body drop. Kevin Owens getting the upper hand right now. And Jey Uso now into a big headbutt, and into the cover he goes. Jey Uso to retain the championship, but not even a 1 count found this time. Kevin Owens relentless. And now Jey Uso again targeting the ribs of Kevin Owens, giving him a taste of his own medicine. And now to the lower spine, a big kick, an elbow drop to follow as well. Kevin Owens struggling a little bit here. Into the corner he goes, but you're not going to be safe there. Into a drop kick, but Jey Uso missed out on that one. It looked like he may have bashed the back of his head there on the canvas. Maybe a little bit stunned right now as Kevin Owens off the ropes again. into the splash, but he's missed out on that one again. One too many times, KO. So now Jey Uso sending Kevin Owens off the ropes, and he looked like he was going for that Samoan drop once again, but Kevin Owens has it well scouted. Jey Uso sent into the corner. Big strike by Kevin Owens, and now, what is Kevin Owens thinking here? KO off the second rope into a moonsault. Impressive stuff by Kevin Owens. Now Jey Uso to the outside, Kevin Owens as well. Kevin Owens up on the apron. Looked like he may have been thinking about possibly going for a senton, but decided against it, and now he's telling Jey Uso to get back into the ring. He wants to continue this fight in between these ropes. Kevin Owens now. What's he thinking about here? Kevin Owens, oh my word, dropping Jey Uso on the back of his head. And now going for the splash again, and it's worked this time. Kevin Owens heading to the top rope now. Could we be closing in on a victory here? Potentially into the Swanton Bomb, connecting, targeting those ribs again. Kevin Owens for the victory. No, Jey Uso powers out and he gets the shoulder up. Somehow he hangs in there, keeping his fingertips on the championship. Got a little bit distracted by the fact that Kevin Owens got dumped to the outside there. Kevin Owens again finding a reversal with a big right hand. Jey Uso in some trouble up on the shoulders of Kevin Owens, but he finds a reversal of his own. Back to their feet. Now Jey sent back into the ring again. And well, Kevin Owens just telling Jey that he doesn't care about the bloodline, doesn't care about Jey's family. And hold on a second. Oh my word, Jey back to his feet. And well, Kevin Owens, I think it was inadvertently taking out the referee here. Well, Kevin Owens trying to remain in control of this matchup with some strikes to the back of Jey Uso. And a big clubbing blow to the lower spine, and then another double axe handle as well. And what is Kevin Owens doing now? Oh my word. Well, the referee is down, and Kevin Owens, with the steel steps in hand, bring them into the ring. Hold on a second, who's that? Well, Jey Uso still down here. That's Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn making his way down to the ring. And Kevin Owens sensing the presence. And while Sami Zayn telling Kevin Owens he doesn't need to win this way. Kevin Owens doesn't seem too pleased that Sami Zayn is here. Kevin Owens stating he'll do whatever it takes. Sami Zayn is trying to let Kevin know that this isn't how they do things. And he hasn't even heard from Kevin in weeks now. Well, Kevin backing away slightly. And Jey Uso, oh my word, he's taking out Sami Zayn. Well, was that on purpose? Was that by accident? I don't know. Sami Zayn been wiped out as he rolls to the outside, and now Kevin Owens taking advantage with a low blow from behind. And Jey Uso is in big trouble right now. His championship reign is in jeopardy. Kevin Owens tossing the steel steps outside the ring, and now into the cover he goes. And the referee back to his feet, slides into the cover, and Kevin Owens has done it. Off of the distraction involving Sami Zayn.
Here is your winner, and the